Welcome to the Connected Commerce Educational Mini-Series. My name is Rebecca Kalin and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Logicbroker. Today I'm joined by my colleague George Hudorf, the Vice President of Digital Commerce, and we're going to talk a little bit about the importance of team building here at Logicbroker. George, can you talk to me more about the culture of Logicbroker?
Thank you, Rebecca, for having me. Very excited to be here. When I think about the culture of Logicbroker, I think we're a bunch of very smart, passionate people. We're teammates. We operate as a true team. Everybody has each other's back. We definitely bring in high performers, so it's not easy to get in on the team. The best of what we do, and I think every day, whether it's from the most basic task to the highest level of strategic vision, there's nothing too good or too bad for anybody to chip in and do it. We all roll up our sleeves, get in and get after it on a daily basis. Definitely a group of rock stars.
George, what does it take to be a member of the Logicbroker team?
I think what it takes to be successful at Logicbroker is bringing a inner fire, inner passion, somebody that doesn't just want to punch a clock every day. There's a lot of great organizations where you can work 9 to 5, you can hide in a cubicle and be very successful, and there's a trajectory for your career path to do that. That's not Logicbroker. During the course of the day, unique challenges present themselves, but also really fantastic opportunities. We work with some of the world's leading brands like Coca-Cola, Mars, Fossil, Charming Charlie, Rite Aid, Sears, the list goes on, and each day presents a new challenge, and we want somebody that can really excel and accept those challenges head on.
George, how would you define your leadership style?
So I've always felt that attitude is a reflection of leadership, and it's very important for us to have a great positive attitude in the office place. I'm a very positive person, and I like to just put good people, do what they do best, and get out of the way. Definitely not micromanaging. We bring in the right type of resource that are empowered to make the right decision. We offer a very transparent organization from top down. So it's very flat in the sense that there's no bureaucracy, there's no hierarchy. I think one of the elements of being a good leader is that you're willing to dig in, get your hands dirty, and don't ask somebody to do something if you're not willing to do it yourself. Well done is better than well said, and you want to be able to get out there, be a good person, be a good colleague, and make sure that the job gets done the right way.
How do you see the Logicbroker work environment evolving?
I think in any evolving or any growing environment, especially startup into the mid-market area, there's always going to be a level of change, and it's important that when new people are brought on, new colleagues and teammates are brought on, that they get a sense for where we've been, but we don't live in the past. We live in the future. Everybody's invested very heavily, but it's more about where we're going as opposed to where we've been. So it's very important for us to maintain that GSD, that get stuff done culture, for not only new resources coming on, but for folks that have been with us for a while.
What do you look for when building a high-performing team?
So when building a high-performing team, first you start with bringing in the best of the best. Like yourself, the folks that we work with on a regular basis that are really experts in what they do across the field, whether it's high-level strategy or tactical. I think it's important that somebody has the dual threat personality where they can be strategic in their thinking, but also be able to execute on a daily basis. That's huge. The other part is trust. I think when you work with somebody day in and day out, trust is the pillar and the cornerstone of what makes the team successful. When you and I work on something together, you ask me to do something or ask you to do something, you know it's going to get done. You don't have to look back and question whether that's going to get done. We always do what we say we're going to do.
That's great. It's clear that at Logicbroker we're really we're staffing up, we're growing, and we're all very passionate about what we're doing. What's the competitive differentiation between us and what else is out there?
So there's really two components to that. One is the tech stack. We are far superior to anybody else in the space. We have the data to prove it. Our customers, our prospects love to have that quantitative analysis to say, here's what they're using today with their legacy provider. It's very slow, rigid, where Logicbroker is nimble, we're quick to move, and we have a much more predictable cost model. But beyond the software, it is the people. We're a managed service, so we operate in not only the technology side, but on the day-to-day, making sure that our customers are running a successful dropship campaign.
George, thank you so much for joining me today and sharing a little bit more about what it takes to be a member of the Logicbroker team. We invite all of you to come join us in New York City this September 13th for Connected Commerce 2018. We hope to see you there.